Hey everybody. All right, let's see if we can how long this is gonna last. I gave it a couple tests, tried it out. Let's see how long it's gonna last. If it goes starts going down again, then we'll just cut it short and that'll be it for the night. Hey Victor, welcome back. Queen Sarah, welcome. You missed the first half of the debacle of everything. Lady E, hello, welcome back. Glad to see everybody hopping in. Oh, Wolf, what's going on, man? You said you're working. Get out there making that dough rolling. I mean, oh, okay. He got me slipping. And he's just gonna hold. He's just holding. Gotta I knew it. Yeah, with my Discord for whatever reason does not work. When I try to bring people in, it crashes everything. So until I get things figured out on this end, there'll be no discording. No discording for Ghost Dog on his live streams. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Um, Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody stopping by again for the second time and hoping it holds up. I think it's some Streamlabs, some YouTube, and mostly my internet. After doing some test runs and looking at Gary was sharing his speeds with me, and we have the same internet provider, although we live in two different areas. Green Baron, welcome back, man. Appreciate you coming back. That's when either A, nobody has nothing to do on Saturday night, or B, you guys just actually kind of like me. Maybe a combination of both. It could be. It could be Victor. It's below freezing today, all day today. Green Parent says he's taking a fifth. Hey, just tell me that you really enjoy coming to my stream and watch my internet crash and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, Victor. But back to yours. Yeah, it could be the weather. I had AT&T send me a new box probably about a month ago. Seemed like it worked well for about a week, and then it started doing the exact same thing. So I am uh, I am prone to say that it is probably more of on them, even though when we run quote unquote tests, I wish y'all could see me with my air quotes. Oh, I wanted to get that out there to 5 stars. And with Dave on that, we need persistent filters. Persistent filters. Um, yeah, what power are you meant to get from AT&T? Yeah, AT&T. Yeah, Queen Sir, you said I seen your video. I haven't watched it yet. I seen the video you sent me. Seeing Havoc was pretty easy. I have not touched anything on the monthly, mainly because I'm trying to get finished with Act 5, 5-2. I'm on 5-2-4. I got one lane left, the Calatrops lane left on that. Midnight, midnight. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I got 5-2-4, one lane left there, and then I'll probably start working on 5-2-5 tomorrow. And then if all goes well, I'll have since the weekday will be back in. I'll have a look at that. Just walk back into the last part of my heavy. I'll have a oh, that was my fault. I'll have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to work on 526 at my leisure. The only fight that I'm actually concerned with from here to the end is the collector. Is the collector. Oh, I didn't back up far enough. Back up quick enough. I can't move. I am swiping back, believe it or not. I'll just. Dang, I knew that was coming. See if I can get him to back up a little bit. There we go. I guess that's one advantage of his awakening ability from my 6 crystal openings. Let's see. What am I using to stream? Using mobile OBS, Streamlabs OBS mobile. It is probably not OBS. It's probably, there was a time where probably 2 weeks ago when I was streaming, it was definitely OBS because it crashed on me. But tonight and most nights it's been my internet. When anytime my stream fails, it is due to my internet. We'll go from running high enough peaks to run a upload for a live stream to dropping all the way to like 2 point something on the meter. So definitely not good. Oh, Omega for the collector. Yeah, I seen someone posted that. I think it was it Ghost from Dorks, from the Dorks Alliance? Yeah, from the Dorks Alliance, Ghost posted that 565 Omega Red. I believe the guy ran suicides because Omega Red started off with his spores, and I don't run suicides, and so that is actually a disadvantage for me. Coming to find out on a lot of these fights with him, where if I actually ran with. Yeah, he definitely killed it under 50 hits. It's not even the hits itself that did the damage. It's basically the there it is, the connection problems. Not connection problems with my AT&T server. It's connection problem. Well, it could be. No, just connection problems with Kabam. They fixed that though in the new patch, right? They fixed it. So they said they fixed it. But yeah, he killed it under 50 hits. He killed it under 50 hits basically because of the suicides he ran. The spores cause. We could do that. We could do that. Yeah. If you're Wi-Fiing it and you're doing Streamlabs on your laptop or computer, you're better off hardwiring this system. You're going to get a better connection than any time that you do Wi-Fi. Honestly, you should be able to use your Wi-Fi. Your providers today should be able to use Wi-Fi for uploading and downloading content, but for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to be that way. Yeah, there's a sale in Brooklyn for the Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, to degenerate. Thanks, Green Baron. I'm sorry. I kind of get to looking at the chat and I look at something else like, oh, butterfly, and I get talking about other things. So steer me back. Plug in the charger. I haven't tried that. I mean, I really don't. When I'm at home, I mean, when I've got my phone out and I'm using it, I don't plug it in on to anything. I do have a I do have a portable charger I carry around that I can get pretty good charge from, but that's pretty much about it. I don't know if that'll fix everything. Does it? If you plug it straight into the wall, will it make it run faster? Only thing about having a rank 3 guillotine, I never get to use her L2 on these regen champs. It never goes that long. Okay, so it makes it run a little faster. I will try that. I will try that on my next stream to get something set up where I can plug in my phone. Oh, I guess y'all didn't want to see that. That's a bad habit of mine when I'm streaming. I will definitely pull down my notification bar. Like, I think I'm looking for that. Hey, Ghost, we need you message. And honestly, my alliance runs pretty well without me. I probably should have ran Phoenix on the last one, and oh well. It is what a TI is. Let's try that one. Oh, so I was going to ask last stream right before it all started going haywire. Videos from the homies. What do you guys think of that? Has everybody had a chance to watch any of the first three installments of videos from the homies? I know Gary has actually brought me stuff. He was on the last one. Ooh, that ability, that magnetic thing is killing my ability to land my shocks or get my shocks going. Y'all see that? It's like I'm not even doing anything. Green Bear, you watched them all? Yeah, no war. They definitely AQ. We still running AQ, although I'm waiting on my line to get opened up. Usually, I run the far right path, so I wait for someone to finish off the line that takes me to it, which is that I forget how to say it, Minakazi mechanism, whatever it's called, that lane. I meant to dodge that, but I'll take the block. Yeah, Sarah, you do have a lot of envelopes. Look at that. I'm talking, not paying attention. Come on. There we go. Oh, what was that? How did that happen? That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, bad Donald. Bad Donald. Yes, Queen Sarah, you have a lot of red envelopes. She sent the screenshot over in the Alliance chat. I was like, have you gifted any? She's like, yeah. I was like, how did you get so many? She's like, pfft. Oh, okay. So the other email and keep watching, doing DHC and MCLC all at the same time. Man, running it on like 12 devices. So why the green Baron then? Why was this one the green Baron? You can't wait to get more. Now, nobody else is giving you any more, sir. I'm gonna tell everybody else, give to everybody but you. You don't need any more. You got enough to last for the whole event. 24 devices. Alt account for the MCLC. You have more than one account. You play on more than one. Probably should have saved that one. So this was my newest pool. So the wife's got 3, you got 3. Midnight Rider, gotta go. Have a good stream. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you stopping in. I do. I do. Yes, sir. No more red envelopes for you. You don't need any more. You're already lucky. And then you get people sending you stuff. You got 129 red envelopes. Hey, we made it through all the 5 stars, I think. No, we got one more set of 5 stars. Yep, one more set. I think this happens like every week. I have my first stream I start, it crashes, and then I get through the second stream without any issues. And I guess it just is what it is. Why do you guys have 3 MCOC accounts? Just please explain that one to me. That's probably not a great move. Let's go that way. Can you please explain to me why we have 3 MCOCs? I'm supposed to have their top internet package, Green Baron, due to the fact that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 TVs, 2, 3 Fire Sticks, a Roku device, my laptop, my phone, all the kids' phones, tablets, all that, so that we're supposed to have like their top package. So you guys can kick ass all over, I guess so. None of my moderators are in here tonight. They were in the first one. But then after that shit crashed, they was like, nope, we not here no more. Right. I just have a hard time managing my one account. I probably should have saved that. Okay, good. They finished them off. You need the other one just to be abused. Just because of the just because. Okay. Not because of the abuse. I don't know if Gig Power is available because I just got this. Hey, Silver, Hyperion. What's going on, my man? Welcome to the stream. And no, I still haven't figured out the Discord because I know you're going to ask that next. I don't know why. They just won't let me do it both. Should be able to do it, no problems. But I have problems. Yeah, I'll give them a call and say, hey, maybe I need to crank it up a little bit. And see what the price is going to jump up to. Yeah, I got to get it on the I got to get the laptop. I got to get everything going on the laptop. That's the most important thing. But the thing is, my Wi-Fi units are all the way in the front. And my laptop stays with me. Oh, my laptop stays with me. I don't even understand how that happened. Oh, he had recoil. Now, see, we don't have their TV service or anything like that. We just have just the internet because we run a TV service through our Fire Stick, which is pretty awesome. I get a lot with that package. If you guys want to know what it is, hit me on my PM. I ain't gonna talk about it on here. And the repeaters, yeah, the repeaters are great, but I think I need to get this. I'm like literally sitting like 5 feet from my Wi-Fi router right now. I should be able to get a strong enough Wi-Fi signal sitting 5 feet away without ever dropping. And some nights it works really well throughout the house, and other nights it doesn't. And so I think I need to get the first issue fixed first, is figure out what's going on with AT&T, and then that's it. I'm done with those. So let's go ahead and get 50s out the way. Yeah, it could depend on the Wi-Fi speed, but I'm supposed to have their top Wi-Fi speed for the area. So go figure, right? All right, so Dimensional Beam. Spidey's going to get the worst of the two. We'll go that way because Venom has the Spider-Verse thing. Yeah, see, when I had AT&T at my old house with me and my ex-wife, I never had any problems. But I also I wasn't YouTubing. I wasn't live streaming. I wasn't doing. We were just watching TV and things like that with our UVerse, and a lot of stuff was hardwired versus Wi-Fi. Just because I made sure of that, because I knew there was a possibility that we could take something downstairs. I knew there was a possibility that if I wanted to hardwire, I wanted that option because I knew that was always a steadier connection. But yeah, when we did have the Wi-Fi running, we never really had really any issues at all. But for whatever reason, in this apartment, me and my girl have, that's probably the one that Sinister is annoying. I heard way to go with Sinister is Archangel. If you're good with Quake, obviously Dave has done it with Quake. Dave does a lot of things with Quake. Quake, actually, I seen a video with somebody using a 3-star Quake on a 5-star Hyperion that that basically shut down his power gain. So Quake has a lot more abilities than I even realized. Not that I never didn't think she was great, because I thought she's always good offensively. As I'm getting slapped up, thank you. Thank you very much. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Here, take some of this. Take some of this. Enjoy your power lock. Enjoy your time being power lock, sir. X bones to kill him off. You know what? I don't have a crossbones. I don't have one. Yeah, no crits, no regens. You're right. Okay, I did. I seen Dave use AA, but I did not know that he transfers. So you would need a rank. You would need a 5-star like he has to be able to handle some of that damage. I really need to get some music, man, for my stream. But one thing at a time. Let's get the internet fixed first, right? Get the internet fixed first, and then we can probably have some music. Borrow some of Dave's music. Get that there. We'll do that there. Beat it with Scarlet Witch also. Yeah, Scarlet Witch is still a great champ that I don't have. Two of the original 4-star champs that you normally can't get in crystals. Um, I don't have Scarlet Witch, and I don't have Wolverine as a 4-star. Ate that because gave me the Vade anyway. Okay, die, die. Yeah, I have her. Nope, she's never been in the arena. Not since I've been in part of the game. Um, Almost 2 full years now. I've actually paid attention to the game. I probably picked it up probably about 3 or 4 months prior to that, just to play, have something to do at night for an hour. And then the day my granddaughter was born was the first day that I actually joined the alliance. Either a soldier or what? Wolverine? Are you talking about Wolverine? Or are you talking about Winter Soldier being in the arena? Because I don't think Wolverine's ever been in the arena, at least not since I've been playing. Winter Soldier's definitely been in the arena. Oh, he didn't take away his unstoppable. Me don't like when they don't take away his unstoppable. Although he's low Sig. Although as a 4-star, the Sig ramp up is pretty minor. Really. He's gonna shrug it. Then I became a meme. Now you can't leave. Nah, I didn't become a meme till like almost a year later. Then finished school and all that good stuff. The first day I became a meme was to go out here to Hawk Pool. And I remember I submitted the video to Dave the night before. And I'm at work, I'm talking to a client, and my phone just starts buzzing. And he's like, "Do you need to get that?" I was like, "No, that's just some messages." So I finally got done with the client. I open up the phone and online it says, "Bro, you just been turned into a meme." I said, "Wait a minute, what?" "Yeah, are you not watching Dave stream?" I said, "No, I'm working right now." Had some, had a busy Friday afternoon, and that was the day that Dragon was actually on live with him. I actually caught the beginning of it right before the customers walked in. How did I do that? I brought in Archangel instead of Iron Man. Oh well. Uh, yeah. So Dragon was on the stream, and I remember that because I was like, "Oh, it's Dragon," and I was like, "I know who Dragon is. Listen to the UMCOC podcast, right?" So I just started getting into that and all that fun stuff, and later did I know, I was like, "Yeah, you got turned into a meme, homie." I went back and watched Dave's stream when I got off work, and sure enough, I was the beginning of months and months on top of months of becoming memes. What did you guys think about this past meme where he turned it into a scratch session with my little voice? I don't even remember what the little scratch session was about, but it was pretty funny. I was on live with him. If you guys didn't know, that was me, along with Oot and Impros. Impros came on too. Have you not watched it just because it's not live, or have you not watched it at all? Period. Because I mean, it's one thing not to watch it live, but you can always watch it later. Janky girl took my dang on special. Well, take some of this. Take some of these pulses. You got to go back and watch it. If you want to just watch where he turns my thing into, it's when I open my 6 crystals. So you already know what I got because you probably watched it on my channel. But go to it's about 25 and a half minutes in. That's where my segment of his show is at, of his Grandmaster Friday part is at, and yeah, it gets pretty brutal there for a while. He does me pretty bad. I mean, I'm there, so I'm laughing at it, obviously. Oh, you remember the day because for a whole different reason, Silver, huh? You remember that I became a meme, but you also remember that that was a painful 15K of 5-star shards. Let's see where we at. Oh, I got 4 or 5. I better go check on my alliance here in a little bit. Maybe I'll do that with you guys after I get through my 550s here. I got two more rounds, 2 more rounds, and then I won't have to do this arena tomorrow. That should be enough to get me my 4-star shards and my 800 4-star shards, my 400 5-star shards. And then tomorrow, what I'll do is I'll just boost up as many of my 3 stars as I can, and I will take advantage of the. That could be a bad move, but I'm going to do it anyway. Take advantage of the other arena, try to grab some units and some battle chips out of there. Tomorrow I'll probably hit that a couple times. I care about the danger sense. No, I haven't used my Heimel synergy yet, only because he's a rank 2, and if I need him for whatever reason, you know what? Screw you, Blade. Yeah, Silver, I'm sure it was painful. You guys get to see my pain on my face almost every week from crystals I open, so don't want to hear about your pain. Michael, what is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. You're catching the back half of the second half of the stream, which is henceforth why it's called just part 2 without any real title or real thumbnail. I'll add an actual thumbnail to it later. Yeah, I know he doesn't get anything for the centuries. Do you think I'll get to 200 envelopes? No, Queen Sarah, we've already had this discussion. No more envelopes for you. Anybody who sees the name Sarah pop up from Dork One Alliance requesting envelopes, don't send them to her. Just don't. She's got plenty. She's got 129 envelopes. Silver, says the person with the duped Omega Red. First off, I didn't dupe him by pulling him out of I opened him with a crystal. Yes, I paid 30. I had the $30 deal. I took advantage of it. I got the Omega Red out of that deal. It took me 4 months later to get the Awakening Gem finally. I never duped him out of anything else. And I pumped 47 6 stones into him. So I earned that Omega Red. Thank you very much. Just as I earned my Captain America Infinity War using my Skill Awakening Gem or my Science Awakening Gem on him. I'm banned for it. I'm banned for Omega Red. Good thing I don't have the ban counter up. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Or 1 for yes, 0 for no. Has anybody else noticed that? Where they, instead of dashing in like you want them to, they kind of just, hand swipe at the air. Gary or Michael. Gary voted 3 times. Gary, you're only allowed to vote once. I only have 1 envelope. What are you talking about? I have I can show our messages on my phone to the group. Sarah, you voted once for each account. But I pulled the Omega Red like 4 months ago, so I'm still banned. All right, last set of fights coming up. Let's hope Ghost Dog keeps getting bad looks. Silver, you was my friend, man. I don't know what happened. You were my game friend, and now we're not game friends no more for that comment alone. Like, how do you wish that kind of bad luck on somebody? Isn't that... I mean, let's look at my 6 crystal pools just from earlier this week. I saved for a month 6 5-star crystals. 6 5-star crystals. Oh, I did not. do well there, did I? Oh well, I did it. It's there. Whatever. You're right. You're right, Gary. I did pick them for a mod, and I can't complain when they turn. Right, playing the violin for me right now. I did. Not again. I just. Oh, you want me to do Vulture again? Thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. I'm trying to read the chat and getting served up. Come on, man. Bait that crap out. There we go. I guess I could have done that earlier. Let's see. For Havoc, rather have Vulture than Mags. Um, no, I probably would take Mags over Vulture. To be honest with you, if I had to choose between the two, just because Vulture was such a bad workup, they didn't really do him justice. And at least with Magneto, he can cause bleed on his L1. He can heal block and make you bleed on his L2. He's got against Metal Champs. Against Metal Champs, he's got a clear advantage. Got served up on that one. Here, take some of that. Let's see. Michael says, for uncollected, Vulture has consistent uptime of armor and can power drain. He can, and I've noticed that. So he's not as bad as I originally thought. But yeah, he's still not great. Gary says I can use it. I can use him. Good Vulture and Mags. I got every star, every 4-star maxed out max sigged on it. Okay. Read your last. Okay, give me a second and I'll read it here. Just a second. I just kind of glanced at it for a second. I'll read it out loud here in a second. There we go. Silver said, I have been pulling or duping mean tier champs for months. So explain to me what mean tier champs are. Big P, Little P, 97250. I just feel like saying the Big P, Little P because it's there. But what is good, my man? Welcome to the stream. We are on the back half. Well, on the back half of the stream. We had one earlier that kind of gave out on me, and then we got another one going here right now. Gary said Mags is a sissy champ. Keller Kalam is better than Mags. That is rough, man. Let's go collect this last milestone. Boom, all milestones achieved. Let us go check out the. I was gonna show y'all where I was at in story mode. So as you guys can see, there is my story mode. That is what I got left. One path left in 524. Hold on. Let's see. Silver says Colossus, Red Max, Howard the Duck, etc. Yeah, those are that's a rough pool, man. Kella Kalam has way more going for her than Mags. Okay, Oh, you got an iPad a couple days ago. What were you playing on prior? Were you playing on an iPhone or an Android? When the heck are they going to buff Groot? They did buff Groot, believe it or not. That's the sad part. Groot has been buffed, so he was worse than what he is now. So that's where I'm at in chapter or Act 5, chapter 2. So we got that going there. And let's jump into AQ real quick. See what I got going on. See if it doesn't look like my line might be open yet. Hopefully it'll be opening up here real soon. Well, as soon as the game decides it wants to let me into it. Server said, this is, Gary says, can't wait till they bring out Fire King Groot, maybe? Fire King Groot. I don't think they're going to bring him out. I think that's what King Groot just was. Get there. I can actually mess with that because then I can wake up in the middle of the night and finish the rest of my line. Let's see. Silver says I was tired of being treated like the redhead stepchild of MCOC. Bruh. You're not speaking to anybody else who don't feel that way. Let's get some AQ in real quick. Poison Lane. Taking my 4-star hype. They might one day, like when they bought out Kang, what? Fix him some more or bring out Fire King Groot? Like, I mean, how many more Groots do you want? They're both not great. They're both bleed immune, which is the great thing about them. But one Groot doesn't do hardly anything, and King Groot is annoying just because they got the rotation. But in reality, honestly, they're like after I finish Act 5.2, I'll have a 6-star too, Hyperion. We can see who gets the worst. I'm hoping to get Ghost. I got her as a 3-star and I want to start working with her, kind of learn her a little bit more. Because I had her from when she came out. I pulled her from a crystal. I remember being on Discord with Dave one night, and we were having a discussion about Ghost, and he didn't get her, and I did, and we were kind of looking at some abilities. You know what? There are a lot of people who like King Groot. He takes a lot of hits to get stuff done, but again, like I said, he's bleed immune, and I believe he's poison immune. And so he's great for like biohazard lanes. He's great for bleed lanes, caltrops, things like that, where, yeah, he could be a pain in the butt on a regen node. If he's awakened, it's even worse. Let's see, we got to be careful with Mr. Bishop here. He's quietly one of my favorite mutants that a lot of people don't talk about. Bishop. That I have on my squad. And that's why I have to watch out for him. I always got to remember, don't use my L1 with him when I'm using hype. Stay away from his L2. Good thing is now that I'm done with that lane, that's a hill block lane as well. So it's poison and hill block. So that's why I didn't regen Hyperion. But now that I'm done, I can go back and I can get him healed up. Yeah, biggest health pool. You're definitely right. Silver says I'm trying to do it in 16 days because the feature pool, which has 6-star red mags and 6-star Hulkbuster, go into the basic. I know, right? We got to hurry to avoid those because those definitely will probably come our way. I'm hoping to get this one done, like I said, by the end of the week, so I can have the crystal to open on Thursday night, so that I can get it on Grandmaster Friday for everybody to see there, as well as on my page. Alrighty, so I think that's it for my AQ. Let's see how everybody's doing. Who am I missing? I feel like I'm missing somebody, Fabs. Yeah, we got some work to do. Let's see if Assassin's brought. He did. He ran a bleed immune. I'll probably send him down there. Hawkbuster all the way. Yeah, probably. And if I get him, I'm gonna put him on a Alliance War defense, just so he could be annoying to somebody else. That's craziness, man. All right, y'all. Anybody have anything they want to see before I go? Anything out there that we want to kind of take a look at? I am up for any suggestions. That sweet, sweet Dork 3 Alliance, really? Here we go. We all know that Dork 1 is the Alliance to be. I'm not going to debate that with anybody. Just Dork 1. Just put it out there. It's the Alliance to be in. All right, so I'm going to make some changes because my next lane is Caltrops. And so I have to go in with a slightly weaker team to get this done. So I have to take in I'm going to go in with a slightly weaker team to get that lane done. Who has the biggest dork? What does that mean? I mean, we're all pretty full. Nobody's... Right, Queen Sarah, tell him Dork 1 forever. or until somebody moves on. Really? You haven't done Act 5? Honestly, Gary, Act 5, as once I finally started pushing 5-3 100%, once I got past that, 5-4 was not bad. The Ultron, the first time I fought him, was pretty bad. But this one, once I got back to it, the second and third, that start doing it, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth fight, it was easy. Make the push to do 5-3 one pass through and 5-4 one pass through. Then maybe take a little bit of time off. But yeah, it's definitely finishing Act 5 completion was worth it. Finishing Act 3 100% with the Awakening Gem and the rank up gems, those are nice. Pixel guns. And you're not even done with Act 4 yet? Good Lord, guys, get on it. Drop 2 of those accounts each and just focus on one and get it done. That's 3 accounts. You can't get anything done with 3 accounts. So I'm gonna show y'all the lane I have left, and then I'm gonna get off of here. So if you're 96% in Act 5, what do you have left? Because I'm a little bit less than 96%. Well, yeah, a little bit less than 90. I'm probably about 88% done. Four pass for the collector. So you're a little bit further than me. I got 525 left to do, and then five. Then I get back to the collector path. Don't dump onto me in war. You don't need you don't need rank fives unless you talk about rank 5 4 stars. But you really don't need rank fives. Honestly, I don't know why I kept Cap in. I should have subbed Cap out too, because he can do nothing on these lanes. There's gonna be nothing he can do. Not even once I get to that. Okay, so then I can fight Storm with Captain America, because the rest of that is all Calotrums. It's gonna be so much fun. That's why I saved it for last. What the freak is Pixel Guns? What is that? Yeah, some of us don't have Ghost Silver, so we can't use her. And I can't bring Omega Red is not immune to bleed. He will bleed. It just makes his degen go while he does bleed. He's not bleed immune. He the bleeding triggers his effect. So let's go out here. Pew pew. Lady E, I have Ghost. No one asked if you had Ghost, alright? Alright, let's go out here to his Sig ability. Omega Red mutant physiology renders him immune to the effects of poison, reducing the damage of bleed by 90%. I don't have Corvus either, Gary. It's a Minecraft shooter. That's all I know. It's 90% height, silver, not 95. He will still bleed. I will still be using pots for him. Do I want to borrow your 4-star ghost? You know what? If I had a 4-star ghost, I would be all over it, because I have this puppy just waiting for a 4-star ghost. Yeah, I could have used it on Yondu, but I got him as 5-star, so I did. And I could have used it on Green Goblin, or Sentinel, but I didn't, because I didn't want to take them up. But if I got a ghost, I definitely would take a look at Ghost. Let's see. Gary said take Corvus. I can't. I'll borrow her. The Ghost. I can't. He would take the path down. I don't know if he would. I'm still really trying to get really good with him. He would definitely make it a lot easier, because he would be constantly having his spores degen people. She's got Chorus on the baby count. Use Omega 1 special 1, a special 3 to regen. I got that. Yeah. No, I don't have Coagulate. I actually thought about grabbing that to see if I could, help with some of that degen stuff. But I do not have Coagulate at the moment. Here is my mastery setup, if I can get to them. If they ever. I guess they're not going to let me get to it. Let's try that. There we go. Yeah, 1 point is all I need. I know. It's way back here, though. No, that's not there. Hold on. It's on, it's this one? Yep, right there. So I would have to unlock this first, willpower. And then I would have to unlock that. So I would need 3 of those carbon cords in order to do it. Take Heimdall. You know what? I probably should have subbed in Heimdall. That's probably one of the areas where I could have subbed in Heimdall for one of the bleed champs, one of the bleed immune champs. Not one for Infinity War, and then used everybody for that. So that's one of the past I could have done that for, but I just hate wasting a spot for a champ I know I'm not going to use. It just doesn't make sense for me. Yeah. He has death and regen. Blah 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 blah. Got you. Just don't use champs. I just don't feel like wasting a spot for a champ I know I'm not going to use. I heard he's great against Medusa. So like he could technically be, like a Medusa killer. Which that's kind of nice. Come on, Ghost, get good. I know, right? I ain't get better at this game. I suck. I suck at it. What about wasting revives? I won't waste any revives. I haven't revived the people I've revived just because I wanted to use that champ for that fight. But in reality, I didn't need to. I could have used the other champ. So I've used 220% revives. All of 5-2 so far. Wasting revives. Come on, man. Let's see. Role reversal. I just don't ever believe the role reversal thing. Beat them with my cane. It's a one hit KO if I do. So if I can I ban you for 300 seconds? Can I ban you for 300 seconds? Can I put you in timeout for 300 seconds? I think I could. I'm not going to. I just want to let you know that I'm right now hovering over put user in timeout, Silver. All right, y'all. Well, I am not comfortable fighting everybody on this lane in front of y'all. Uh, and so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to finish this in my bedroom, chilling with my girl. I got so many things I got to do. I got payment reminders coming through. I got line chats coming through. Twitter stuff coming through. Scan. I got to check my donations. I got to put a reminder on my phone to check donations. Don't be scared. All right, let's go one fight. One fight just for y'all. And if I lose, what's Twitter? Gary, don't be that old. I know we're a little older, but don't be that old. So I really try to stay away from Benzel too because I'm about. Whoa, he did not want to move. No, throw your L1. That's right. Be a good boy. Oh, why is he? Why are they just standing there? And then see, I get pieced up messing with y'all, man. This dude hits so soft. Guess I'm gonna have to deal with this L2. Really? This is why I don't do this. Right there. Own is not even the word that I would like to use. I got manhandled. Manhandled by one of my favorite champs. Let's see. Not got it or need it. I don't know what that means, Gary. Oh, Twitter. You're talking about Twitter. Michael says, what device do I play on? I play on my Galaxy 9 Plus. Yes, I was getting handled. Yeah, trying to hit the old dusty trail. That's right. That's right. That's what I'm about to do. Well, y'all, let's do it like this. Trying to get some focus. There we go. Get out the light. Can everybody see me? Nobody can see me yet. There we go. Pay no attention to the food and stuff that they had sitting back here from when they was in here earlier. Oh man. All right, y'all. Well, I will catch up with y'all later. It's been a pleasure for everybody stopping in. We did about a little over an hour now. Yeah, right. It was real blurry there for a second. The camera was readjusting. It was back behind my computer. It said, food, where? But we'll catch up with y'all next time, man, and catch up with videos for the homie that should be out tomorrow still. All right, I'll catch y'all later.